Alright, hello everybody. I am VQ MasterDalK, also the caster for Teemo Gaming, and I'm here to bring you some StarCraft 2 content for the Vexic.com YouTube. If you haven't heard of Vexic before, Vexic.com is a gaming community that features all sorts of games from Call of Duty, StarCraft 2, to Counter-Strike, Global Offensive. And of course, on this YouTube here, there is all the game content that you would like to ever see. And I'm going to be here with, of course, my wonderful observer, Curran, to bring you a replay from a StarCraft 2 ladder game. And this one going to be between two very professional players. Well, maybe one of them is very professional and not so much the other. Anyways, we're going to be spawning on top of our blue Zerg, no longer a part of Lag Gaming, actually joining up with Team Killing Spree, a wonderful Quebec StarCraft 2, Dota 2, all sorts of game team. It is Ks.crBox. And then over on the bottom left of Daybreak we have, from Evil Geniuses, it is EG.IdrA. Alright, so this is a ZVZ, and yes, this is from Heart of the Swarm. This is not Wings of Liberty. So we hopefully will not be seeing too many Infestors, because that would be very saddening to see in Heart of the Swarm. So right now, EG.IdrA just going to be starting up with a normal 15 pool. Ks.crBox going to be going hatch and gas before his pool, so he is doing a more greedy build, and he's going to be taking a lot more risks with this. But of course, right now, both players' spawning pools actually going to be ending up finishing at about the same time. They do have their gas being mined at the moment constantly. Ks.crBox very ahead in his gas, mainly because he chose to go hatchery before everything else. Right now, both of their natural expansions are finished up. MasterDalK boost going to be starting up for our French-Canadian Zerg first. And also going to be going double queen. EG.IdrA going to be doing the same thing, as he does have his natural up as well. Going to be choosing to get two Zerglings out, now starting up MasterDalK boost. So this will put him behind in any Zergling on Zergling engagements in the earlier game. But of course it is EG.IdrA. He should be able to find a way to get through it. Unless he's just having a bad day, because most StarCraft players do in fact have that. I know it seems surprising that StarCraft players have bad days. That's what happens sometimes. And, well, we'll have to see if EG.IdrA can get these two Zerglings into the main. The Queen's actually doing an okay job at trying to get rid of them. One Zergling really close to dying, but they will get all of the scouts. Both players getting up their bailing nests at the moment. Ks.crBox is going to be getting his second gas pretty quickly, so he should be transitioning out into lair tech a lot faster than EG.IdrA will. MasterDalK boost is finished up for our blue Zerg player now, so that means we can go for some earlier engagements. And we do see EG.IdrA actually going to be the one with the quicker lair, but only by about 10 seconds. And right now, looks like both of them at the moment not choosing to do any too aggressive plays quite yet, and that seems pretty normal. Right now, of course, the Baneling nest is up for Ks.crBox, so he will be getting his first two Banelings. And now that he does have 4 gas up between his main base and his natural expansion, it would seem that he would be going for Spire Tech pretty quickly, especially since he does not have any evolution chambers out quite yet. And because he is not focusing on those ground upgrades really quickly, he'll have the gas available for the Mulisks later on into the game. And IdrA also going to be going Spire as well. So that's going to be exciting. Mutalisk versus Mutalisk, of course, are the Swarm, where Mutalisks regenerate health really quickly, and they also go as fast as a bullet. Both players at the moment choosing to do really mimicking builds, to be honest, as both of them going to be getting the third base. IdrA already has his up, while CRBox just throwing his down. Spire is on the way, but IdrA already choosing to get quite a few Zerglings. Going to be getting 6 more than CRBox at the moment in the units tab. We do see IdrA already has 20 Zerglings, CRBox only 6. Oh, and these 2 Bailings over by the 4th base of CRBox were so close to exploding prematurely, but luckily more reinforcement Zerglings have arrived. 1 nice Bailing explosion, a 2nd great Bailing explosion from CRBox, so he has gotten rid of quite a few Lings from IdrA there. And now more reinforcements for IdrA are coming in here. CRBox gonna have to try doing whatever he can. Spinecrawler gonna get thrown down because of the creep that is being thrown by the Overlord there. Zergling Micro is good for CRBox, but it's really good for IdrA as well. This hatchery is getting targeted down right now, and it seems that there isn't too many Zerglings left for CRBox. He's gonna have to wait, and no, he's in fact gonna be going for a counterattack. But with 6 Mulisks already on the way for IdrA, he'll be having that great air-to-ground defense. And of course, Zerglings, they cannot jump and attack up because they are not Raptors yet, and even Raptorlings can't do that, sadly. But CRBox is going to be accomplishing his task of taking out the third base with his Zerglings. The Broodlings and Zerglings of IdrA killing off quite a few of them, though. And now the Mulisks are going to be coming out for CRBox right now. IdrA just a little bit supply blocked at 92. Going to be building 2 Overlords to fix that. Now the 6 Mulisks and quite a few Zerglings of IdrA are going to be coming in here. There are only 4 Mulisks, and they're all going to be going up into the main base now. 10 Mutalisks have arrived for IdrA here. The Zerglings killing so many drones. The Zerglings of CRBox just showing up. 8 workers killed so far, 9 workers killed. And we're going to be seeing some Muta versus Muta. A nice Bailing shot going to be getting rid of all of the Zerglings for IdrA there. But still, the damage was done. CRBox lost 10 workers in that engagement, and it showed, as IdrA now is up by 10 workers, 51 drones to 41 drones of CRBox. And IdrA also did not lose too many Mutalisks there, but CRBox now has quite a few Mutalisks of his own. Going to be going over towards his opponent's third base once again. Going to try seeing if he can take it out. No, it looks like he's going to have to maneuver around it. Going to be killing off some Overlords there. And of course it will be supply blocking his opponent, and that's always going to help a lot, especially in Zerg versus Zerg, where it's very much down to the supply compared to other matchups. And right now, again, both players just kind of mimicking each other. +1 flyer attacks on the way for both of them. Third base trying to get up. IdrA has gotten his third base once again. CRBox about halfway done for his. And right now, Mutalisks of CRBox going to be going into the third base. No. Oh, Muta versus Muta engagement. Just got avoided there by our Blue Zerg. Very well done, because IdrA did have many more Mutalisks than he did. But now with the reinforcements arriving, he should have about equal numbers. The Zerglings just trying to go around the map to see whatever they can. And right now it's going to be very much about strategy and positioning for both of our Zerglings here. And now it looks like CRBox is going to be killing a refinery. Very well done by him. Going to be putting IdrA down to 5 gas compared to his 4. And oh, IdrA getting a few good volleys off on his opponent's Mutalisks. And CRBox is going to have to make a defense now. Oh, there are just so many Mutalisks, and all of them are stacked. Nice Bailing shot from CRBox, going to be killing off a lot of the ground army, but there are still so many Mutas left for EG.IdrA right now, and CRBox needs to find a way to deal with them. EG.IdrA going to be shooting as much as he can. CRBox doesn't have a lot of Mulists anymore, as there are just so many for EG.IdrA right now. As much as he wants to micro them into victory, but he will have to call GG. That will be the end of our replay here. And again, I am MasterDalK. I will be one of the new StarCraft 2 content creators for Vexic. This was CRBox versus EG.IdrA. It was from CRBox's replay pack that he did release on Team Liquid a couple days ago. CRBox, he's a great Zerg player. He has great control. This game, he just got a little unlucky because his Spire was just a little bit later and focused a bit too much on the Banelings, so he wasn't able to get as many mutas and just lost because he had a smaller army. Anyways, be sure to stay tuned for the second replay that will be casted by myself and of course observed by the wonderful Curran. So again, I'm MasterDalK, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.